It's Saturday afternoon, U12 OFFL football as the Waterloo Junior Warriors get set to take on the Niagara Generals. Let's get into the action at St. David Catholic Secondary School in Waterloo. First quarter, Warriors on offense as Trey McBurney takes the quick pass. He makes a man miss as he sprints up the near side. Trey McBurney carries to the plus 45 after a nice catch and run. Now with Niagara on offense, the Waterloo defense comes up with a nice play as Kofi Shad takes down the ball carrier in the backfield on third down. Now on fourth down, the handoff goes outside where this time it's Edward Erdman who flies in to make the tackle and switch the sticks. On the ensuing Warriors possession, Trey McBurney takes the handoff around the outside as he turns the corner and takes it in for 6. On the PAT attempt, Carter Stats drills the kick to make it 8-0 Warriors after 1. Second quarter, the Generals defense comes up with a stop as the rollout goes right where Joey Smees stands up the ball carrier and takes him to the ground. Later, Waterloo back on offense as Carter Ninneber fakes the toss before rolling out right and finding some room. Ninneber races around the corner as he steps out inside the 5-yard line after a huge gain. Shortly after, Ninneber fakes the handoff as this time he rolls left and sneaks inside the pylon for the major. Carter Stats would hit the PAT as the Warriors stretch it to 16-0. Late in the frame, the handoff is blown up by Wyatt Ferguson as he picks up a TFL on third down. The half would end still at 16-0. Third quarter, Generals with the ball as the pocket collapses and the quarterback rolls out right where Mason Krasalik makes the play for the sack. Now with the Warriors on offense, Porter Frey takes the handoff as he finds some room around the edge. Frey motors upfield as he slips a tackle and sprints all the way down inside the 10-yard line after a huge gain on the ground. Now with Niagara set up inside their own 5-yard line, Kofi Shad cuts down the back with a great tackle as the Warriors would go on to force a punt. Not long after, Trey McBurney takes the toss to the near side as he weaves upfield before cutting it back to the middle and taking it in for the score. Carter Stats would tack on another PAT as Waterloo makes it 24-0. On the ensuing kickoff, the ball takes a Warriors bounce at the 40 as Carter Stats jumps on it for the onside recovery. The third quarter would end still at 24-0. Fourth quarter, Chester Ireland takes the end around for the Warriors as he cuts upfield and finds a lane. Ireland is knocked out just outside the 30 as he adds a nice gain on the ground. Later in the possession, Lachlan Tilt takes the toss as he sprints outside and sneaks it inside the far pylon for the major. It's 30-0 Waterloo. On the ensuing kickoff, Devin Miller picks up the ball for the return for the Generals. Miller looks for room as he stops up and reverses field before scampering into space. Devin Miller spins as he keeps his feet and goes down in enemy territory after an impressive run back. Late in this one, the Waterloo defense comes up with one last stop as Edward Erdman flies in to lay a punishing hit on the QB keeper and keep the shutout alive. And that would do it as the U12 Waterloo Junior Warriors take this one by a final score of 30-0 on Saturday afternoon.